Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at the famous Eden Gardens. You join us for this T20 match between India and the Punjab Kings. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is...
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond? Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Beats the field with a great shot. Needs a direct hit. Singh straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed and 4 runs.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. End of the over, a huge momentum swing, 18 runs coming from it. India are 18 for 1.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Got that away nicely. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Jansen shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Edged, what a ball! Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. And gone. Brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Misses everything. Couldn't get it through the field. There's a chance if it hits. Patel ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Seven runs added there. India, 36 for 2. Jansen from the pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nearly gets the edge. Jansen with a great delivery there. Yet another defensive stroke. These batters are playing it far too safe at the moment. They really need to start swinging soon. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot through the gap.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Perfectly timed.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Drilled that one away. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. Needs a dot ball.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Dug that out well. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Nice solid defensive shot. Trouble!
Misjudged that throw and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. The throw misses. Close to a direct hit. It may well have been out if he'd hit.
68 for 2.
End of the over. 10 runs from it. India, 68 for 2.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Crunch on the front foot and bang, gone all the way.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Can't get that outside the ring field. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the high court end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Got that away nicely.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
Perfectly timed. A direct hit and this could be gone. Doesn't beat the infield. Ten runs added there. India, a 92 for 2.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Going with spin now. Oh boy, that is so close to leg. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Power and precision in that shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
9 runs added in that over. India, 101 for 2. Beats the field with a great shot. There's a chance if it hits. Drilled that one away. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Smacks that away through the gap. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Bra, the left-arm orthodox bowlers coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
One to get for 50.
And that brings up the half century.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will he reply? still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Gone. Fine catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Stoinis, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers, and no need for the fielders to chase that one. How will the bowler respond?
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
10 runs added there. India, 153 for 3. Whacked away.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Dug that out well. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. On that nicely, good defence. Trouble. No, no, no. Terrible shot. That's the over. India, 161 for 3.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Batsman is coming in at number 6 for India.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Finds the edge. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India for 169 for 4. Stoinis from the high court end. Pinged off the bat.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's a boundary save for sure. Oh, great shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Samson watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Nearly gets the edge. Stoinis with a great delivery there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
186 for 4.
Out. Fine leggers up, and it's an easy catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
82. India are now on 186.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Misses everything. Good pick up, big chance. Finds the fielder with that shot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
Over India, 194 for 5.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Massive outside edge. Couldn't get it through the field. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Jansen over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
Brilliant shot there.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Singh, the spinner, coming into the attack. Bra, the left. Dharma is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Too much room given. He came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot. That just raced away.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Wow, that's missed a lot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really putting the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
At number 8 for India.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India, 225 for 6. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the high court end.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Pandya has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Doesn't beat the infield. Dug that out well. Good fielding out in the boundary. Needs to be on target. Out. Fine leg is up, and it's an easy catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Drilled that one away. Over. India, 236 for 7.
Well, that was a perfect example of sustained power hitting. What a finish that was.
Singh given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. How will he reply?
There's a chance if it hits.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but Unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
And the innings comes to an end. Punjab will need 252 runs.